Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video. And today, it is time for round number 2 of the Week 8 tournament, the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Of course, this is where Ryan Gamer was born and raised, and he set himself up in a perfect position to win this tournament after the first round. Right now, we are sitting tied with Scotty Scheffler at 10 under par. Ryan Gamer had an electric back nine to put him in a position to have a chance to win this tournament. After really struggling in season 1 at this tournament, Ryan Gamer, one of his worst performances of the year last year, was at the Players' Championship, back for revenge this year, and what a good start. But with the way Scotty Scheffler is playing, with the way the field is playing this week, we have to play with that same focused mentality, birdie often, not make many mistakes. We need to post probably an 8 under or better to still be in position for the weekend rounds to win this tournament. I need all your all's one times. I need all the hype and positive, encouraging comments. I love this golf course. I know you all know how much I love this golf course, but I'm so ready. I'm so energized. You know, I don't even need coffee when I play this course. I have coffee with me, don't you all worry, but I'm just so energized to play TPC Sawgrass. I love this tournament, and here we go. 4 to 7 miles per hour winds. We got tournament conditions. The course is going to be very scoreable. We just got to go out there, play our game, and get the job done. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader right now is Adam Long. He currently sits at 12 under par. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace.
Okay, so we're starting the day in 5th place. The pros who have played today are playing some good golf. We have an afternoon tee time. I think it said 3:06 in the afternoon. We might be the final tee time of the day. Let's play some big time golf here. Come on. No need to tell any life stories right now. Let's just play some high level golf. I feel like it was the back nine when I got really focused in round number 1, and I feel like if we can enter that zone, enter the field a little bit sooner, we can shoot 12 under if everything goes to plan. It's not an easy course.
Coming up, let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag, and that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Yeah, Iona's right. So we're left with 133, slide up the hill. Wind is blowing from the tee shot. I'm going to guess it's probably close to the 7 mile per hour mark. It may be gusting a bit because it really affected that drive. But honestly, it's hard to tell on a tee shot because there's big shot dispersion, right? So you have no clue kind of where the ball goes off the club face. So if it goes well off the shot dispersion zone, that wind is going to really not help you, right? Because you just don't know. So I'm going to hit a finesse shot. A finesse shot, a little loft. Aim at about 135. Let the wind pull this ball over. Spin it back just a little bit. That's perfectly struck.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, the wind is definitely around 7 miles per hour. Okay, now we know. Good shot.
The mark of a good player is always one that can hit it hole high. That's a good shot.
Thank you, Frank. Is Frank giving Ryan more compliments again? What is happening? This is a new Frank, everybody. I tell you, I love this new Frank here at the Players' Championship. He's becoming Ryan's biggest fan. Usually he hates Ryan. I don't know if he hates Ryan. That's a strong word. I don't think he hates Ryan. I just think he expects perfection out of the multi-sport athlete, right? Ball is above the feet, just 1 degree, and here's the, or 0.1 degree, and here's the problem. It's so tough to read this. Like, I don't see, here's the thing, I don't see any break. But that's a problem because it's hard for me to convince myself that this putt is actually straight in, right? Because I think it's actually breaking left to right. I think it's right to left and then left to right. I'm going to go actually straight in here. I wish Iona would have gave us the read on this one, right? One time. It was a double breaker.
Got it there, but
right
not
to left,
quite
but it
on
was
target.
more left to right. The read was good, but obviously it wasn't perfect. I should have trusted my initial instincts that it was breaking from left to right. This course, it's one of those courses that has very subtle breaks, and it can be really tough to read on True Zone. And I've played this course a lot, right? It's my most played course, so like, we just got to make those. Get your coffee. Let's get some coffee energy here. We got a par to start the day. We need a birdie here. Okay. Just hit the fairway. 532 yards, par 5, of course. We missed the fairway in round 1. We put ourselves in an impossible position to score. So, if we hit a partial driver, just let the wind blow it, this should be good. It shot off to the right. There is no way it hit that tree. There's no way. Did you all see that tree hitbox? That ball was well to the right of those trees.
100 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5.
The tree hitboxes are insane in this game, but did you all see that? In my eyes, that ball was 5 feet away from those trees on the right. That shot off to the right, and the wind was blowing it to the right. There is no way that hit those trees. I don't know. Maybe I saw it wrong, but I don't see a way that actually hit those trees. So we've got to go a power hybrid shot. Come on. This is usually my best played hole on this golf course. Wake up, Ryan. Well, that is absolute perfection. Home course advantage, everybody. Come on.
2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
That was fantastic. Home course advantage, right? When you're born and raised on this golf course, you learn how to play it over the years, right? And you just hope you get some good bounces. We had good bounces in round 1, though, I will say. That was a good bounce there and a good shot dispersion. This is tough. I mean, it's up the hill at the beginning, then it kind of flattens out. But the problem is seeing this break, right? Guys, to me, it looks like a heavy right to left break initially, right at the beginning. And it looks like there's a moment of left to right about this part. And then it comes back at the end. A very, very tricky read. You don't expect an eagle to be an easy read, right? So I'm going to aim at about 56. 57. No, I think 56. 56, 55, around there. Gonna aim a couple feet out to the right and just hope we have that initial read right. One time. Getting the speed right is gonna be really tough. A little bit overhit. That's a fantastic putt. Good speed. Honestly, a really good read.
Now for birdie.
You want to make them, but you know that's not an easy putt. It's not a putt you expect to make, but if you do make it, you're going to be celebrating all right. A little bit up the hill here for birdie. It's making its way from left to right. I don't want to play too much break here. Get in there. Come on, YouTube.
Well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And after the 62 yesterday, he'll move to 1
Hey,
under
that'll
for
get the
his
nervous
round.
shitters out. Got our birdie. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. Cheers, everybody. That's a birdie on the par 5, a hole that you always list as a birdie hole, but we did not birdie it in round 1. Come on. This is always the tough pin location for me. 178 up the hill. 165 to the front of those greens. I can tell you one thing. Those fans to the right better scoot back a little bit. Ryan has been known over the years to send this ball into those woods, so they better kind of move to the right a little bit. I don't know. They probably want a free dinner, right? They get a dinner with Ryan and Jerry, so those fans aren't moving, I can tell you that. Do we do finesse? Yeah, I think we've got to go finesse shot. Let's go finesse 8-iron, fully lofted. Let the wind carry it. This should be perfect in the wind. We're just going to put this on the front of the green, bounce it up. Just what a beautiful golf hole, you know, like, just beautiful. Look at the fans out there with their phones out. That one looks like they're taking selfies. A couple of them are taking selfies. Some of them are recording Ryan. What is happening out here at TPC Sawgrass? I mean, it is Ryan's home course, so you know there's going to be a lot of people on their phone taking pictures. Here we go. That's absolute perfection. You love when you have the perfect club, right? When you have that perfect number and you hit the perfect shot.
End up right in the middle of the green.
So satisfying.
12 feet still to go.
I know it says level, at least initially. You see that at the bottom right of the screen, but I see a left to right here. I was right with my instincts on hole 1. I didn't trust them fully, but I was right. See, subtle breaks. That's what will get you on this golf course. Just subtle breaks. You're just trying to pick up on little differences between the left and the right. I know we could pull out the caddy book. I don't like to pull out the caddy book on birdie opportunities. I don't mind to pull it out on pars, but I like the satisfaction of making the birdies without it. I just can't convince myself that there's any break here. Like, I have to do a lot of convincing to convince myself that it's straight, but I really believe this is straight. One time. My initial read, right to left, was right. Did I say right to left, or did I say the other way initially? I can't remember. That was too long ago, YouTube. Ryan, it was 30 seconds. 30 seconds too long, though.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third.
That's one of those putts that's going to keep you up at night, right?
Off the pace.
That's one of those putts that'll definitely keep you up at night. It's all right. Need a coffee boost here. Let's put this one in the fairway and get a birdie. Come on. I just love this course. I love this tournament, you know. We only get to play it one time a year here in EA PGA Tour, one time a year in PGA 2K23 career as well, and it's just always a special tournament. I love it. Okay, let's reset a little bit. We missed that birdie. Could have made it, but I did take my time reading the green. You know, it's not like I rushed it. I did not rush the shot whatsoever. I took my time, and sometimes you're just not going to make it, right? That's golf. It happens. You're not going to make every putt. I love the challenge of that.
So tempting to
beauty of golf to me.
But that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
This is Ryan's wheelhouse. This is a shot that Ryan's been hitting for years on this golf course. 97-yard shot. Less than 100. Just a nice little finesse shot. Simple shot. We got to execute this one. I'm going to actually de-loft this a bit. Going to de-loft it a bit. Put it to the left. The wind seems to have died down recently. So I don't have to play it as much. I'm going to play it like 4 mile an hour. 5. One time.
this is looking really good.
Yeah, I'd say we calculated that to
Ball's
perfection.
Always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
That is a big-time shot here. Steady uphill, just a little bit right to left. These are the ones you have to make. If you want to win the Players' Championship, these are the ones you got to make. Let's not overlook it. One time.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here
That
at
putt
4.
broke much more than
He
it
moves
looked.
to 2 under for his round. 12 under.
That's a birdie,
all
though.
told.
Yeah, YouTube, that'll get the heart rate up, right? Okay. That was 0.3 degrees. Did you all see that ball shoot off to the left? Like, okay. That would have been, I don't even know. Ryan might have threw his club. Okay, it's all right. We made it. That's what matters. But, wow. You better believe Jerry and Ryan had a long conversation about that onto this next hole. Of miscommunication between the golfer and the caddy on that one. Somebody misread that one. Here we go. You can always blame Ryan, but you should always blame Jerry. Right? Always blame Jerry. He doesn't mind.
And that, not the way you want to follow up the birdie. It's into the bunker off the tee. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Speaking of Jerry, you know, the caddy here, you know, I know he has a lot of rows here on the channel, but this is one of the few career modes where you actually see Jerry. But you only see Jerry in this career mode at TPC Scottsdale, the Masters, and the 18th hole at St. Andrews, right? Those are the only times you all ever see Jerry across all the videos on the channel. I just realized that. So Jerry makes an appearance when he dances at TPC Sawgrass going into the stadium par 3. He didn't dance this year. You see him like 3 times. They never show the caddy in this game very much. I mean, to be fair, they don't show the caddy a lot in PGA 2K23. So you don't see Doc very much either, the caddy in PGA 2K. But it's funny that when you see Jerry, a lot of times he's dancing. You see him like 3 times a season here on the PGA Tour. And sometimes he's dancing. We have a good time, don't we? We have a good time here. Okay. 89 to 95% lie. Finesse 7-iron, full loft. Let's send this one into the hole. But I wish it would show Jerry here on the home course, you know? Wish we could get Jerry dancing here at TPC Sawgrass, but they don't show him on this course. That's perfection. Come on, Win. Win has to grab it. That almost
That was a tough
dunked.
shot coming out of the fairway bunker. So really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Okay, am I crazy or did that ball land a millimeter next to the cup? Did that? It hit. It did. Look, you can see the ball marker. Look where that ball hit. It's hard to see. It's right on the right side of the screen there. You see that dark area? That's like representing the ball marker. Are you kidding me? That ball landed. If that hits like a millimeter or a couple centimeter to the left, that's hitting the cup and going in. Telling live stories, talking about the caddy, Jerry, talking about Doc, and just casually hitting a fantastic fairway bunker shot. Home course advantage. Let's not pitch it. I'm shocked. That was one of the best shots I've ever hit here. Imagine if we dunked that. Keep imagining because it didn't happen. But if we dunked that, that was still an incredible golf shot. Wow, it's going to break definitely from right to left. It's downhill. It's going to be a quick putt. What a shot. Please make this birdie. Come on, Ryan. I mean, I knew it was going to break a lot, but did I think it was going to break that much at the beginning? No. I did not. Tough greens, tough pin locations today.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5.
That
And
shot
he'll
was
remain
nuts.
One shot back.
If that shot was from the fairway and not the sand, we're going to generate a lot more spin and it's going to hold. It's going to check and we're going to have a much shorter putt, but still a great golf shot. You can't really complain about that one, right? That was just a really well executed golf shot. You know, TPC Sawgrass is one of those courses that has 18 different holes that are all just fantastic. The views here, I just love this course. As I send it into the rough. You notice none of the fans moved. They're like, no.
Ran out of fairway and into the rough.
If it hits you, you get a free dinner. All the fans know that now. You know? All the fans know that. 54-degree wedge. Do you all see what we have to do here? So, don't try this at home. But we've got to hit a knockdown shot. Lob wedge. In between the trees, might I add. One time. I know we could go around the tree, but this shot is so much more fun. This is a bad idea, right? No, hey, Ryan Gamer grew up playing trick shots on this golf course. So, no. We've done this before. Come on. Don't be afraid. Yeah, we got it through. Yes.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
I still don't agree with the tree hitboxes in this game. Like, it sounded like we were hitting a bunch of, like, tree limbs and leaves, but did you all see any tree limbs and leaves where the ball was traveling? It was supposed to travel low, and it looked like it was traveling low, but it sounded like it started hitting leaves before there were even leaves on the screen. So, I don't know. Now, all I do know is that we do have a birdie putt here for birdie. Birdie putt here for birdie. I'm going to be quiet the rest of the hole now after that one. We have a birdie putt for birdie. Huh. Hey. Oh, I said I was going to be quiet. Okay. Pretty good.
That's good pace.
Pretty good.
Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away.
Did you all notice the jet sound as soon as Ryan was going to hit his putt? Did anybody notice that? I think a jet flew over. You could hear it in the air as soon as we were about to hit that putt. Like, it was the instant we went into the backswing, which obviously doesn't affect me, but in real life, that would affect you. Big time.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at -12.
One back. That Doug Wilm? Wilm? Somebody told me how to pronounce his name last tournament in a comment. I want to say they said it was Doug Gwilm. But what do I know? You should never learn how to pronounce anything from me. Put this in the fairway, Ryan. Well, you can learn how to pronounce Ryan.
This up the right side off the tee.
Ryan, Gamer, the Punisher as well. So, yeah, you learn some pronunciations.
In the rough, just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
143 yards left to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Noda, I was hoping for a little bit more inside knowledge on this, but 143 up the slope. We can bank it off that left slope, trickle it on down. It's a relatively flat pin location, especially if we put it out to the right. We're in a 92 to 97% lie. I'm going to go finesse shot. Probably finesse 9-iron. Wind has not been blowing very much. But we're in the rough, so I'm going to play this about 149. Let the wind blow it to the left, and then let it stop it a bit. Great strike.
Oh, this could be good.
That's more than good. That is perfect.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
So satisfying. You know, golf is one of the most satisfying sports. You know, I'd say golf and baseball. You know, in golf, when you calculate the shot and you hit the shot perfect, the wind plays like you want, the lie is read perfect. The most satisfying shot. In baseball, when you predict a pitch and you line it up and send it over out of the stadium, it's electric as well. Just two extremely tough things to do. But wow, baseball and golf just so satisfying.
It is a birdie here at 7. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament.
Tide, where's Scotty Scheffler? Where's Scotty? What happened to Scotty? Only 1 under through 7. Come on, Scotty, you got this. We want the Ryan Gamer, Scotty Scheffler final pairing. Jason Day had a big time day. Look at that. 6 under. People are playing, but Scotty Scheffler's not. Adam Long posted an 8 under par. That's amazing. We're at 3 under. Doug is at 4, so he has the round. He's beating us right now. Well, we could birdie this, and we're at the same pace because he's through 8. We're through 7. Okay. I want Scotty to have a great rest of the round, you know? Would love a battle with Scotty. This is a tough decision, right? You're not going to spin it very much. In this wind, downhill, I think we do have to hit a 4-iron. How much green do we have to work with? Like none. If this lands short, it's not a big deal, honestly. I just don't think the wind is affecting it that much. But we're about to find out. That went off to the right. Bounce left. At perfect distance control. But it just went off to the right. Actually, without the fast swing, that's perfect.
Good shot. A look here at birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just because it's a downhill putt, but it shouldn't be that much.
See, that's the information I want, Noda. Thank you for that, but I think it's breaking more than what Noda says. I think this is breaking about a foot outside. To me, it looks like that left side over there, which is, of course, Ryan Gamer's right side, is like way higher than the left side underneath the cup. So I think this is a pretty big moving right to left putt down that slope. And I'm talking like a couple feet, 3 feet outside. Gonna have to hit the soft. It's gonna be a fast putt as well. One time.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Just barely misread. It was a great putt, right? We can't really be too upset at ourselves with that one. It's good read. It's just golf. It's just golf, right? It's just a painful sport sometimes, is it not?
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. It'll hold tight at minus 13.
This tournament is going to be a battle. I want it to be just like this. The rest of the tournament. The AI playing great. Us playing great. I want to see a battle till the end. We all want that. Beautiful. Would like to put it a little more out to the right side of the fairway for the second shot, but
today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Ryan's found that creek too much in his past that you want to miss to the left, right? He spent too much time in that creek growing up. 266 yards left. Power approach hybrid is the way. Let the wind carry it on over. We're not trying to get too fancy here, though. Not trying to get too fancy at all. If this misses well right, that's fine. Please hope the wind is gusting right now. Oh. It's gusting all right. I'll be honest, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to land that pretty short. But we got all of that one, and that ball flew. Okay. Tough shot here, but we get to hit the shot. My favorite shot, of course, the spinner shot. The shot that Ryan Gamer's been hitting at TPC Sawgrass ever since he was born here. So what we're going to do here is a nice little low spinner shot. Not a low, a little bit of spin on it, a little bit of stopping action. And we may make this. Still my favorite shot in the game. Too much. My shot setup was wrong. I flew that one too much with the loft. Downhill slope.
With a birdie.
Added some distance as well. I just misstruck that one. It's a high percentage shot. I rarely miss those. Now, we have not had to hit a spinner shot in quite some time, though. It's a very disappointing result. Like, I'm not going to lie. That was an extremely disappointing shot. You all have seen me hit that shot a lot. It's such a high percentage shot. And we just missed it. That's golf sometimes, right? Ball is sitting below the feet here. It's just a little bit left to right up the slope. Gonna hit this firm, take out some break. Gotta make this. Come on, Ryan. One time. Get in there.
Yep, that's
Come
nicely
on.
done. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
What a front nine.
And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par.
Come on. That's a good front. That's a really good front. Let's check the scorecard here. So that's a birdie on 2, 4, 7, and 9. Good finish there on the front. We left some out there. Missed a couple of short putts or a couple of close putts, and that's golf sometimes. Let's take a look here at the leaderboard. So we're at 14 under, 4 under on the day. Max Homa playing some good golf. Chase, Doug, Adam, Scotty Scheffler is now 2 under on the day. He's only 2 behind us in the final pairing here. We're playing together here. So we're 4 under on the day through 9. Scotty Scheffler is 2 under through 9. So he's having a good day. I mean, we could very well be at that same spot, right? 100%. Course is playing tough today, even in lower winds. This is not... These greens are tough. Come on.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot now at the 10th, and again, Frank, accuracy is at a premium.
Yeah, gone are the days to sort of thrash it out of the trees like Phil Mickelson. Ideally, coming out of that fairway, you're hitting to a green that moves to the right, so that makes it a little bit more difficult than what the mind's eye first sees.
Frank giving us some knowledge here about the course. 162, slight downhill, finesse shot in hand. I'm going to do a little bit of loft here. The wind seems to be gusting recently. The wind seems to be gusting, so we need to play this out a little bit more to the right than we normally would. Slight downhill as well. Did you all see Ryan Gamer's facial expressions during that backswing? It looked like he was in pain.
Looked very good in the air.
Is he
Just
injured
doesn't
right
quite
now?
finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Did Ryan get injured recently and I don't know about it? Across all the sports, I mean, he does play a lot here on the channel, right? How many ongoing career modes do we have? A few? I mean, Ryan does a lot. He could get injured, especially with the very vigorous personal training sessions with Jerry. Jerry does not mess around with Ryan Gamer's training regimen. But he kind of looked like he was grimacing a little bit there in pain. Oh, this is such a tough green. Look at the uphill slope. That's what I was looking at here. Look at that uphill slope. We're going to have to crush this ball. We're going to have to absolutely crush this. And it's breaking a lot. But it's not going to break as much as you think because it is uphill. Or at least that's what I think. That's right at it. Just got to hit it. You just got to hit it just a little bit more. Wow, that was right at it. Good read. Not great speed, though. Just a little bit misread up that slope. That was the worry. I wanted to show that caddy book for you all so you could get appreciation of how much uphill that was.
So
that was like a foot.
For par to start this backside. And
We got a tie.
At 14 under.
Can you all out there on the course, can you go root Scotty Scheffler on as well, please? Can you all go root Scotty Scheffler so we can see a weekend with Ryan Gamer and Scotty Scheffler every single round, please? Can you all just drop some one-times for Scotty as well, please? Calling the birdie train for Scotty, just not too aggressive. Don't call an aggressive birdie train in, like a 9 birdie train. Just do like 5. Watch, you all are going to call in the birdie train, and Scotty's about to shoot 10 under on the day, go in with a big lead on the weekend.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that, another good drive here.
That's a big-time shot. 234 yards left, slight downhill. What do you all think about a 4-iron here? A finesse 4. We could spin it. We could overhit it. What do we have to the oh, never mind. Okay. What I was hoping for is to overpower this and get it up there. What is it, all lofted 4-iron? It does. I think this is the way. Any other shot is not going to stop. Now, I'm not convinced this shot's going to stop either. What if we go to an approach shot, just see what an approach 4 would be? Approach 4 is going to spin more. It has a wider shot dispersion zone. I think this is the way to go. I think this is the safer shot. I don't think we get this to stop, even if we hit the green, personally. That's a great shot dispersion, a great swing. We do get it to stop if we hit that upslope.
Well, that worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down.
I don't even know what to say.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Isn't golf the best? I mean, such an incredible sport. You can hit shots like that when everything goes to plan. Perfectly struck 4-iron into that upslope fairway. I fully lofted the shot, so if we hit that upslope, it's going to catch a lot more, hit the green, and then grab, slowly trickle on down. If we hit a finesse shot there, even if it would have hit there, it wouldn't have stopped. That was a great decision and an even better execution. Come on. This is for eagle. Ball is below the feet. It's going to work its way steady left to right. Look, the fans can't be quiet. They are fired up right now. How could you not be? I think it's just a bit left to right. Not much. It's not going to break much. Not going to break as much as it shows. But that beginning is going to have a little more effect than the rest of it. One time. One time, baby!
What? That is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, And his sensational play continues on
Get
this
your
backside.
coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Thank you, Rich. Rich said, sensational play continues. Appreciate you. Look at all the fans rolling in to hole number 12 to watch the hometown hero. If that doesn't get you fired up, YouTube, I don't know what will. That was absolutely insane. Okay, we're just gonna hit a finesse shot. We're not messing with the water. Remember what we did last time? Just gotta stay calm. Just play our game, play golf, have a good time while doing it, right? That's what it's all about.
Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
It's on that right to left slope there on the back right of the green. I'm gonna de-loft this one. I'm gonna put some steady de-loft, send this ball out to the right, let the wind grab it. Gotta go. It's gotta go. Just a little bit misstruck. Okay.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Frank giving
Now
us
this
compliments
for
this week.
Another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Thank you, Noda. Do you like how they all love Ryan Gamer for his home tournament? For any of the other tournaments, if we're 17 feet away, Frank is going to be so disappointed. Frank would basically call that the worst shot of all time. Oh, 17 feet? Wow, that's a mile away, is something Frank would say. Ball is above the feet. Steady right to left, up the slope. Got to hit this one pretty firm. Good speed. I just thought it was going to break more. Wow.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity.
That's a
Just 5
good
feet
read,
left.
speed-wise. Don't overlook this. I even corrected to aim more outside.
hate to miss
So
from that
here's what
distance.
happened was, when you're taking that putt from the other side and you're hitting it firm up the slope, when the ball rose past the hole, you're watching the break. But it's moving there at a different speed than what it's moving up the hill at that point, and it's moving at a different speed than what you're going to strike it. So you take that information with a grain of salt, right? So when I did my initial read, I went off that information, how the ball rode past the hole. But then I changed, so I'm like, this is going to break a lot more than that. I moved more to the left. I had to move even more. I never would have played that out that much, personally. Never would have played that out that much. That thing broke so much down that slope.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot.
Well, the best way to erase part of an eagle is a bogey on the next hole. Let's just reset. Get some coffee. Reset. I don't have espresso in the cup today. I thought that would give me too much energy. Just normal coffee today. So I didn't want to be too jittery. This course gets me fired up enough, right? This tournament. Come on. Love this pin location on this hole. It's got to be a drive shot. No finesse here. We're going to do a drive shot down the hill. Let the wind take it. Land it a bit short. The wind has been affecting the ball a lot more recently. I want to say it's 7 miles per hour. You got to hit it. That slow killed it. Oh, my. Okay.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. Chance now for another birdie.
It's
And
always
there's no
such a tough
space for a
hole.
lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Yeah, Iona's right. Like, we don't need to get carried away. A 2-putt's great here. Definitely a lot further than we wanted to be here. Accuracy was on point. Distance control was not. It's an uphill putt. Ball is below the feet. It's going to work its way. To me, it looks like it's working its way steady from left to right. It's not going to break much. And you don't want to send this one past the hole. I will say that. Get in. Get in.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
We're on. I mean, hey. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. 4 rounds. These putts are going to drop. We are on. We are reading these screens good. Yeah, we're not making every putt, but we're on. Just be patient. Keep up with our reads. Keep trying to improve each and every hole. These are going to drop. You want them all to drop, don't get me wrong, but you can't.
That is in for
It's
par
golf.
here at 13.
One stroke
This
lead.
will stay a one-shot lead.
I'm trying not to watch the leaderboard too much. That's something I used to do a lot, but it's you all that helped me realize how much the leaderboard watching and talking about the leaderboard was affecting my game. And plenty of people just told me, Ryan, don't worry about the leaderboard. Don't watch. We can see it. Focus on the golf. Focus on the golf. That leaderboard can really get you flustered. You know, focus in the final round. You have to watch it a little bit. And later on, and I do watch it from time to time and talk about it. You can't focus on it, though. You focus on it, it's going to change the way you play. At least that's what it does to me. I don't know what leaderboard watching does to you all, but it seems like when I'm watching it, I change the way I play.
Strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend. And
It's all in my head,
another
probably, but
good drive here.
golf's a big mental sport.
Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards.
They always say mental game in golf is just as important, or if not more important, than your physical skills on the course, right? You got to have both. 172 downhill. 8-iron full loft is the way to go. We can spin this one. The problem is with this pin, if you miss left, you have a nightmare shot. So if the wind is blowing like it has been, this should be the perfect read. If the wind has died down or changed, I think we got to play this a little more safe. No, we attack it. Trust the wind. Trust your instincts. We know this course. So the wind had picked up. So, cross headwind.
Check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
The wind was gusting there. It changes direction a bit. You know, that crosswind, it was a side wind, but it's a little bit at our backs. And yeah, okay. That's golf sometimes, right? Now, I am not going to pull out the Texas wedge. I know the caddy, Jerry, is going to be upset. Jerry's probably walked away to the next hole already. Because when Ryan pulls out the lob wedge chip over the Texas wedge, the caddy's never happy. One time. Get up, get up, get up! I was going for the underswing. You see the amount of underswing I had to get there? I needed a bit more, though. I knew it was going to be a lot quicker than you expect from that lie. I mean, you all saw, even with full off there, that lob wedge shot went. And that's what can make these greens very tricky. Should just work its way a touch right to left. There we go. Come on.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 15 under.
Look at the leaderboard. Chase, Doug, and Orion all tied. Where's Scotty Scheffler? We got a 3-way tie at the top. Chase is 8 under. Doug is 6. We're 5 under, which is really good. Max Homa is 7 under. Adam Long is 8. Where's Scotty? No, Scotty! Where's that birdie train? He's 1 under on the day through 14. Maybe he has a big-time finish. Can somebody please call in that birdie train for Scotty? Going to be a battle, though. I want that battle with Scotty Scheffler, though, for the weekend rounds. Because that pairing would be electric. Because Chase and Doug are not in the game. Scotty is. We can actually have that final round pairing.
Kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
Come on.
146 yards left to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Here, Noda. Noda's already having a feeling that this is a good shot. The pin is tucked away to the right. It's protected by that one little small bunker. I've actually found those bunkers plenty of times on this golf course over the years. I know those are those bunkers. You're like, no way you hit them, right? Well, yeah. Sometimes. The wind was really blowing on that last hole. At a distance, it's like the same wind we had. I'm going to play it at 7 miles per hour. That's perfect. It's got to check. Hit the pin. Yes! What a shot, Ryan!
Almost pulls it from the fairway, and we'll have that left for a birdie. Incredible.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? Simple question. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. That's a big time shot. We almost dunked one today, and we almost made that one. The pin really helped us out. Beautiful. Listen, that's why it's so important in golf. Learn from your past mistakes throughout a round. Learn from your reads. Learn from how the wind played on the previous hole. We had the same wind angle. We knew it was going to add more distance, and we knew it was about 7 miles per hour. Use that information to almost hole it out for eagle. That is how you play golf, right? Wow. Come on.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15.
Look, Doug and Ryan at the top here. 16 under to 16 under. Oh, my. Just got to hit this fairway, right? This is the fairway you've got to hit. Come on, Ryan. That's it. Nothing fancy. Take a little bit off the top there. The slight underswing. Send it into the middle of the fairway.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Wow, I love this course so much. Okay, 244. Working its way from left to right most of the way. It's a back pin location. We cannot get too carried away here. We are in the lead right now. And if we get too carried away, we're in trouble. We're going to send this out to the left on the approach and let that wind pull it back. We're not going in the water here. Okay, that ball shot off to the right. It's a good thing we took a lot off of that. That's a good shot. But that wind...
Oh, okay. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these
Wow, I'd love to have an Albie.
Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
An Albie would be amazing. We have not found an Albie in this career mode yet. Now, one thing I want to point out there. Course management, playing smart. If I aim a little more aggressive there, we're in the water with our shot dispersion and with the wind. So, you got to play smart. I can't see in the shadows whatsoever. Ball is above the feet. It's definitely right to left the entire way. But you all know I cannot read in the shadows whatsoever. One time. That was straight in? Are you kidding me?
Bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
That was a straight in putt. That was a good read, don't get me wrong. Speed was perfect, but that was straight in. I mean, I was guessing, though, but still.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday.
Here it is. Take in this view, everybody. Just take in this view for a second. perfect. Amazing. Just an amazing view, you know? Just one of those views you'll never forget. Now, in real life, it'd take me so many shots to get on this green. We'd remember this hole all right. Full loft. Gonna send this ball to the right. Let this wind take it. The wind has been ripping. Put this one into the hole. I want a heartbeat so bad. Not gonna get a heartbeat with that underswing though. A little bit nervous of sending that far.
Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, that's just
And this
fear,
certainly would
you
be
know?
a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Playing smart, you know, back in your subconscious of your mind when you're landing for that shot, although you're trying to be aggressive, your subconscious is like, well, there's water back there, and if I hit it in the water here, I'm in trouble. So that's where that underswing comes from most of the time. I don't think this is breaking much at all. I want to say just a tad left to right, if anything. We are on. So close on these greens. These reads are great. We're putting it close. You know, we're not making them all, obviously, but we're on. And rounds 3 and 4, these greens better watch out.
And the lead's going to remain 2.
17 under, 2-stroke advantage. Where's Scotty? Come on, Scotty. We're all rooting for you. 1 under on the day. He's really struggled. A lot of pros are playing great. I mean, look, JT Poston, Jason Day, Paul, Tyler. A lot of 6 unders, 7 unders, 5 unders. The round of the day so far is Chase and Adam with 8 unders. Now, we could tie the round of the day if we get 8 here. What a battle. A lot of players are playing, but Scotty did not bring it. Isn't this the one? Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Why would you? Ryan has a lot of fans here. None of those fans want to see Ryan put it into the water on the 18th with the shot dispersion. The shot dispersion zone is so wide on a driver. You just have to be smart.
Frank,
And
it's
what
all
a view.
about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
This is such a tough pin location. It's not the toughest on this golf hole, that's for sure, but it is a tough one. Gonna have to get this to actually stop. We've got to hit a finesse shot. Since we're not aggressive off the tee, we've got to get aggressive now. A fully approach 7-iron. Let it send it up into that wind. Let the wind add some distance. Maybe overhit it slightly. Everything has to go right here. We need a lot of luck. Yeah, the wind just really grabbed that. Looked like we kind of went to the left of the shot dispersion, but still a good shot. This is going to be a tough putt, though. This would be good for another
Not as
pin
close to the
location.
pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
I mean, look at the bottom of the screen. Look at that uphill. And then the dangerous part about this putt that it's not showing there is when you get past the hole, there's not a lot of room, right? Not a lot of room. So if you hit this too far up that slope, you're off the green. That's what makes this pin location so difficult. And we just gotta play this smart. You know, we don't have to make this putt. I would love to. But most importantly, we need to get this close for birdie. I mean, par. So we can't get carried away with crushing this. I do think it's uphill over a foot. Wow.
Well,
It was
that
like
ball never really got rolling.
more up.
That's
It's
gotta
always
come
more
up a
uphill
good
than you
10
think.
feet short.
It's just all that this one always gets me. it's always so much more uphill than you think. You don't have exact numbers, obviously, but one thing I love about the mystery of True Sim, you know, but in real life, you'd have those caddy books are very detailed, right? So you would have that information. Jerry would know that information, you know, in real life. The caddy would definitely have that information for you, so you would know the exact numbers. But I do like that mystery in this game of having the information turned off when in real life you would actually have it. So no pro would go into that shot not knowing pretty much an estimate of how much uphill it was, right? Now the problem is this shot. We saw the ball rolling. I just don't think it's breaking much. I'm going to go left edge. Hit it firm. Send it in. We have to make this. Like, we have to. One time. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good putt.
What a
He is
round.
in for his par here at 18. It's the best field of the year to this point, and it is our featured golfer who's on top of this Players' Championship through 36 holes.
Rich, this weekend is compelling because this golf course doesn't favor anyone. TPC Sawgrass, there's so many holes really where you can attack in different ways. And of course, there's that finish. 16, 17, and 18. Water and play on each one of those 3 holes. Who can survive?
Who can survive is right. And Ryan Gamer will have to play a focused rest of this tournament. We have not made too many mistakes. We'd had that one bogey after that eagle today. The bogey on 12, eagle on 11. That eagle was one of the best shots we've hit. We almost dunked one. We almost dunked that one to miss the birdie putt, right? But it rolled out pretty far. And then we hit the pin and made birdie on that hole. That we almost hold out there. Perfect calculation. But yeah, we still left some out there. Putting has been exceptional. And it's still exceptional, even though I know we're missing quite a few putts, but we're right on. That's why I say exceptional. I know some might call exceptional making every putt, but that's just not how it's going to work in golf, right? That's a 4 under on the front. That's a 3 under on the back with an eagle. Scotty Scheffler struggled, unfortunately. We got 7 under. We did not have the round of the day. That goes to Chase Seifert and Adam Long, who both posted 8 under. So Ryan Gamer, 17 under. Doug Gwilm, 15 under. Chase Seifert, 15. Max Homa, Adam Long, Brendan Todd, David Lipsky, KH Lee. Now, where's Scotty? So Jason Day is a playable pro. So I think the closest playable pro to us right now is Jason Day. So if this turns out the way it is now, it'd be Ryan Gamer and Jason Day in the final pairing. But obviously this is going to change. Scotty finished with a bogey on the 18th. It was not Scotty's day. Wow. Jason Day had a big time day, right? 6 under par, but Scotty Scheffler unfortunately just couldn't get it together. Look, Patrick Cantlay's up there. Oh no. Not Ryan Gamer's rival. No. Patrick Cantlay, you stay away on the weekend. Don't you do it. Watch. Patrick Cantlay is going to dominate on moving day, and it's going to be the Ryan Gamer Patrick Cantlay showdown. And Patrick Cantlay would be the one to steal this tournament from Ryan with a 15 under in the final round. Please no. We want Ryan Gamer and Scotty Scheffler. I need you all to call in the birdie train for Scotty this weekend. Call it for Ryan. But be sure you call in that birdie train for Scotty Scheffler. The moving day birdie train, please, everybody. We need it. We need it bad. But what a tournament so far. Always such a special tournament. I love this course so much, and the home course, the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer, where he was born and raised, born in the rough, raised in the sand, and it is showing right now. Home course advantage in full effect here on this golf course so far. Round number 3 coming up in the next episode in this career mode series. Big thank you to all of you all for watching this video to the end, for all the support here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps. Subscribe for more. And there is plenty other sports game content here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. You like career modes, there's plenty other career modes as well, along with other content. So check the channel page, scroll through, you're likely to find another video or series that you enjoy. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.